Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my Sephora VIB sale recommendation. So I'm just going to kind of talk to you about some products that I highly recommend that I think you should take advantage of when the Sephora sale happens. So the Sephora sale actually starts next week. So the VIB Rouge sale starts April 26th and you get 20% off with the code HeyRouge. And the VIB sale starts May 2nd and you get 15% off. And then the normal Beauty Insider starts May 2nd as well, and you only get 10% off. I'm a VIB Rouge, so I'm going to be taking advantage of this sale. Before I get into this video, I'd really love for you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified for future uploads. Today's notification shout out goes to Zaza Fraser. I hope I said your name right. This is a girl I've been talking to for like years on like Twitter, Instagram, and even YouTube, and we've been following each other. But we had actually never met, and hopefully we're going to meet soon when I go visit family because that's like really awesome. But thank you so much for having my notifications on. You're a great supporter of mine and I really appreciate that. If you want a notification shout out, all you have to do is comment #notification squad, but make sure the notification bell is turned on, and yeah, you'll get a shout out eventually. So yeah, let's get into my recommended products for the Sephora VIB sale. I always recommend to take advantage of the sale by getting your favorite skincare that can be found at Sephora. I've been trying a really expensive brand and I'm actually out of their serum, and I'm going to get some more when the sale comes around because this is an expensive brand, but I do want to talk about it anyway. This is Drunk Elephant and this is the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. So this is actually the 0.5 ounce one that's $40. It's a very small bottle, as you can see. It did last me quite a long time. I think I bought it in November and I just ran out of it maybe last week. So it lasted me quite a long time. If you don't have the money to spring for the 1 ounce, which is $72, you actually save money that way by getting the 1 ounce, because if you double 40 it actually is 80, so 72 is a little less. But not only this do I want to get, but well, no, I don't need to get this because I still have a lot left in here, but I'm recommending to you guys that this moisturizer is amazing. This is the Drunk Elephant Protini Polypeptide Cream, and this is a moisturizer, and I love the packaging. First of all, it's super cute. You push the button and the product comes out there, and I just think that this is super hydrating, and it's a really nice thin moisturizer. It doesn't feel too heavy on the face, so it's perfect for daytime right before you put on makeup, and that's kind of how I use it. And again, it's really expensive, but I really like these two products. I'm definitely getting the oil when the sale comes around, but I highly recommend this moisturizer as well. In terms of makeup, I have a few things I want to talk about. I did talk about a few of these products in my last video, so I'm just gonna quickly touch on them. First are the 3 Patrick Ta products that I did talk about in my last video. Patrick Ta is sold at Sephora, and why not get a discount on these beautiful products? This is the Major Glow Highlighting Mist, and it is aerosol, so yeah, but it is really nice. I'm wearing it on the cheeks right now, and I think it's such a pretty highlighter. It's very unique, so I really recommend that. I did talk more about this in my last video if you want to check it out. I also love the Major Glow Body Oil. This is so nice. It feels like really nice on the skin, not too oily, if that makes sense, even though it is oil, but it makes you look really pretty. Again, stay away from this if you don't like actual glitter, like actual specks of glitter. I would recommend instead, let me go get it. If you don't like actual chunks of glitter like the Patrick Ta body oil has, I recommend the Glow Oil from Sol de Janeiro because it's more of a shimmer and like overall glistening effect versus like actual chunks of glitter. I also really recommend this. I like them both, but it just depends on what I'm going for that day, if I want like a more glittery effect or if I want more shimmery effect. And this one feels a little more sticky, I'm not gonna lie. This one doesn't feel sticky at all, but I definitely think that you guys should check these out. The last Patrick Ta product, and probably my favorite, is the lip shine. This is the Patrick Ta Major Glow lip shine, and it reminds me a lot of the Dose of Colors Desi X Katie collection, where they had their little lip gloss that had chunks of glitter in it. It's a very nice clear lip gloss. It's not too sticky. I like the formula of this better actually than the Dose of Colors one, but it's a really nice lip gloss for like everyday wear. If you kind of wear lip gloss every day, I really think you should check this out too. Another Sol de Janeiro product I highly recommend, and one that I'm going to take advantage of during the sale because I actually ran out of this, I think, is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. I've talked about this on my channel so much because I love it so I can't. The smell is the best part about it, but it also makes your skin feel so smooth. Every time I put it on, my husband loves it. He loves the smell. He loves how it feels, how soft my skin feels, and definitely check this out if you can. A primer I'm obsessed with and that's super pricey that I highly recommend you check out during the sale is the Tatcha the Silk Canvas. Oh my gosh, this makes my any foundation look so good. Like right now I'm wearing a really cheap drugstore foundation that if I was wearing a different primer it would not look as good. This is my second one since it's released and I love it so much. Like it definitely smooths out your pores, it makes your foundation look flawless, it makes your makeup just look amazing, and it lasts all day and so good. A mascara I think I'm gonna also get during the sale is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. This is such a good mascara. A lot of people actually don't see a necessity to get mascaras from Sephora or also like higher end mascaras versus drugstore. I do see the necessity. There are ingredients in drugstore mascaras that my eyes don't agree with and my eyes water and I get an allergic reaction and I just literally cannot use most drugstore mascaras, but I can use a lot of high-end mascaras. But what I love about this mascara is the wand. The formula is really nice and it makes your lashes super long, voluminous, and sometimes when I wear this mascara people ask me if I'm wearing falsies. Like it looks so good. I use this on the daily. I have to get a new one because this is like drying out, so I'm definitely gonna get one during the sale. A bronzer that used to be limited edition but is now actually like permanent is the Marc Jacobs Fantastic Omega Bronzer, and I really love this bronzer so much. It is so pretty and it is so big and it smells so good. It smells like coconut. Honestly, it smells like summer. I just love it. It's also really expensive, so I would take advantage of the sale and definitely get, like, check this out. But it is the most perfect cool tone bronzer. I'm wearing it on my cheeks right now. I think it looks super pretty and I highly recommend this bronzer. A blush I've been loving since they released is the Buxom Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush, and this is in the shade Dolly. It's like the most perfect everyday blush. I'm wearing it on the cheeks right now, and I don't know about the whole primer infused concept, like how I feel about it, if it makes it last any longer than any other blush. I think it does, honestly. I love this blush and I think that you should take advantage of the sale and get this blush. I also highly recommend you get like a new palette, a new eyeshadow palette during the sales because palettes can be pretty expensive, and why not take advantage of a sale for a nice palette. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette, and I love this palette because it just released, but I like this palette because you have your everyday neutrals, but you have your pops of color. If you're a beginner on eyeshadow, I highly recommend you look at this palette because you have so many wearable colors in here, but you can also experiment with some color as well, like some brighter colors. And again, Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes are very expensive, but the formula is so worth the expense. I always recommend to people to get a palette that's a little more expensive that you wouldn't normally pay like the full price for during the VIB sales. So I also highly recommend the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I'm actually out of this one, but I do occasionally get PR from Urban Decay, which I'm so thankful for. They actually sent me a couple backups already, I think. This is my favorite setting spray ever. I use it every single day. It makes your makeup literally last all day, but it also melts everything together and sets it in place and it doesn't budge. So I always recommend people get setting sprays during the VIB sale because you just should take advantage of the sale and get the things that are actually necessary. This is necessary. One of my new favorite perfumes I also got at Sephora, and it's actually exclusively sold, I think, online. I don't think you can get it in store. If you don't like that, then you can only go based off of my recommendations, which when they first released, this is by the way the Kayali vanilla perfume. It's Huda Kattan and Mona Kattan's company, and from Huda Beauty, in case you didn't know. When they first released these perfumes, they came out with I think 4 or 5, and they actually were giving samples with a $25 purchase of all of the perfumes. So I actually tested them all, and this is the only one I really liked. If you really like sweet scents, you're gonna love this, but if you don't like sweet scents, I would stay away from this. It's actually not as sweet as something like Pink Sugar, for example. If you know of Pink Sugar, you can also buy it at Sephora. I also love that perfume. I'm wearing it right now. I love it, but that's like so much more sweet than Kayali Vanilla. But I also, yeah, if you don't like sweet smells, you're really gonna not like this. But I didn't really like any of the other ones, so I don't know. But I really like the smell of this perfume, but it is like $120. So with a 20% discount if you're a Rouge, that's a pretty good deal. And I think I actually bought this with the fall VIB sale. I think I did. And I have not regretted it, honestly. This is such a nice perfume. I also recommend that you get like a new lip product, whatever you're kind of into. I recommend the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paints. All of them are really, really nice. I just don't have the black one, I think, but I have pretty much all the other ones. And this is the shade Unbutton, and I'm wearing it on my lips right now. I think it's the perfect everyday nude. It's more peachy than I would like. This is a really, really nice lip product, but again, it's like 20-something dollars, which a lot of people have a problem paying. So I always recommend people to get them during the sale. But I also really like the Fenty Beauty, what is this called? This is called the Gloss Bomb. This is in Fenty Glow. This is the original one. I actually haven't gotten the other. I think they came out with more colors. I haven't gotten any of the other colors, but I really like this one. I think it's good for every day. I'm gonna apply it right now on my lips so you can kind of see how it makes my lips look. You can wear it over top any lip products or just on its own if you just want like a little shine. It looks really nice. This has way less glitter. It still has a little glitter, a little shimmer in it than, but it has less than the Patrick Ta one. So this one, like you could see in the bottle, it has like so much more glitter. Like you can even see from where you are right now, I'm sure. But like this one has a little bit less. It also has more of a color to it than the Patrick Ta one, but they're both really nice either way. So that is everything in my Sephora VIB sale recommendations. I hope you got something out of this video. But I think I am gonna do a video where I talk to you about the things on my wish list and like what I kind of hope I could get during the sale. Let me know if you would like to see that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!